Here's somebody who I know also has a problem with certain morality. I love the morality that we're being preached. It's just a whole set of. This is a woman who apparently is she's sitting on the city council, is it? Oh, she's running for city council.
Hopeful.
Oh, okay. Are you sure? Is she a candidate? Is she not a member of the city council? You sure about that? At the very least, she's running for re-election in Marysville, Michigan. And my sense of Michigan largely is about white people wanting to make sure that black people don't get their tax dollars is like an animating factor in Michigan. And it breaks down on city lines. And when you get stuff like these emergency takeovers of cities and whatnot, so much of it is about that. There is a story I have about Flint that those kids who grew up during that era of the lead poisoning, the number of kids in special education today versus 5 or 6 years ago is up by 56%. It was a 10 or 11%, I think, about 7 years ago, and now it's at about 20, 25%. Kids needing, basically with special education needs. And of course, the system is completely taxed. The teachers are completely taxed. I don't mean actually paying tax. I mean that they're physically overtaxed. 1 in 5 students in Flint's public schools are eligible for special education. The percentage of special education students has increased by 56%, rising from 13.1 in 2013 to, which is the school year before the water crisis began, to 20.5% last year. Schools are understaffed, teachers are overwhelmed, parents are frustrated. And here is a woman,
a former candidate for the city council in Marysville, Michigan. She's since withdrawn.
She's dropped out over the week. Based upon her sense of, her keep Marysville great again. Here it is.
People criticizing you for your comment. Well, tell us exactly what you said yesterday. You talked about you didn't believe in, you wanted to, what did you want to happen with Marysville? You wanted it to stay a certain way. Tell us about that.
Well, we like Marysville the way it is. But as far as having a black couple moving in, we have no problem with that. But where it's wrong is when you have a white woman and a black husband, a white wife and a black husband together. That's wrong, and vice versa.
Well, and why is that?
It's simply against the Bible. Like I was telling her, God created Adam and Eve, same kind, same race all around, and that's how He wants that. He's our example, right?
I am not an expert at the Bible, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't like Adam and Eve, same kind, same race. I don't think that. I do remember where it said that they were lily white, and when the Bible said something to the effect of like we said Adam and Eve, not Adam and Letitia, or something like that.
What is this, West Side Story? Oh, my bad. You don't know about that yet.
Just keep this in mind. When you're a jet all the way.
You'll understand this thousands of years from now.
Telling her, God created Adam and Eve, same kind, same race all around, and that's how He wants that. He's our example right there.
Talk about what you want. What is it that you want Marysville to stay? You said something in particular that you wanted it to stay white. Tell us about that.
Well, just that. it's a nice city the way it is. We have
Meaning white?
if black people, if a black couple wants to move in, fine. But to have the mixed marriage, no.
Talk about though, but why then say it should stay white? Then talk about and that's okay if you feel like that. I mean, as far as a journalist, you know, why do you think? I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. Why do you think Marysville should stay white?
We like it the way it is. When we moved here, we didn't know anything about it initially, and we have just been comfortable with the way it is.
Is there anything anyone
go.
could say to change your mind?
Well, like I say, if a black wife and a black husband move in, no problem. It's just the intermarriage.
And the foreign-borns.
Mm-hmm.
And the foreign borns. Well, obviously. Right, of course. Because you know how God said in the Bible, we don't take immigrants. There's no stories in the Bible at all about foreign-born people coming into, let's say, Egypt, right? There's nothing along those lines. Or coming in from into the land of Canaan. I only know the old version.
We only know the best version.
That lady should start a right-wing podcast.
Honestly,
yeah, I don't think she really has the charisma for it, dude.
Oh, I don't know. She's got the line down. Like, well, we accept that black people are here, so we'll deal with that, but no foreigners.
It's not the race I'm concerned with. It's the mixing of the races that I'm concerned with. So I'm not racist. I'm just, for clarity. Organization, that's what I like. I don't like chaos.
Why is everything about race for you people?
I don't understand why she had to drop out. Why can't she have a conversation about this and present her ideas?
What I don't understand is why everything's about race for you people. She's talking about marriage, you make it about race.
Exactly.
You're upset.
Exactly.